I'm Josh,
I'm Matt.
and this is Review to a Film.
People aren't going to like this. They're going to do anything to get you to react. Echo a curse with a curse, and they'll hear only yours. Follow a blow with a blow, and they'll say the Negro lost his temper. Your enemy will be out in force, and you cannot meet him on his own low ground.
Hey, welcome to another episode of Review to a Film. Today we're going to be talking about the movie 42, written and directed by Brian Helgeland, starring Chadwick Boseman, Harrison Ford, and Nicole Berry. So first and foremost, the format of the show is a little different today because we got advanced screening tickets later than normal. We normally would get them. So anyhow, we got advanced screening tickets late. So we don't have time to do the normal format that we do the show in, so we're just going to get
Nobody cares. Keep going.
right into the movie. Anyhow.
There you go.
So Chadwick Boseman played
Mr. Jackie Robinson.
Mr. Jackie Robinson, which is, of course, what this movie was about. 42 was Jackie Robinson's jersey number. Harrison Ford plays Branch Rickey, who was the owner of the Brooklyn Dodgers, who signed Jackie Robinson into the league at the time. And Nicole Berry, of course, played Rachel Robinson, who was Jackie Robinson's wife.
You're getting close now, and the closer you get, the worse they'll be. Don't let them get to you.
I won't.
This movie at its heart is, it's not necessarily a baseball movie. When I say it's not a baseball movie, I mean it's like The Dark Knight Rises is not necessarily a Batman movie, but it's a Bruce Wayne movie. You know what I'm saying?
I'm tracking.
So
I got
this
you.
movie is a baseball movie, but it's about Jackie Robinson's life in the first 2 years coming into the major leagues.
Absolutely.
So
Baseball is a backdrop. It's more of, well, it's a biography.
Right.
It's based on a true story, obviously dramatized.
absolutely,
So baseball is just basically there.
it is. It's baseball.
Yes.
Everybody loves baseball.
But the movie was primarily about
Race. It's a weird thing for us to talk about on this show. Anyhow, so this movie starts out, Jackie Robinson is playing in what was then at the time was known as the Negro Leagues, which is where all the African Americans played.
yes.
The major leagues it was the white league, essentially. That's where all the white guys played at.
Basically.
Yeah, and Harrison Ford's character, Branch Rickey, who from this point forward we're just going to call Harrison Ford. So he got the idea to sign an African American to the league.
That's how it starts.
That's how it starts, and
The movie.
right.
Sorry.
And so they've got folders of all these African American players, and they threw out some names you might recognize. I definitely recognize the name Satchel Paige, and I'm not even a baseball fan, but
He's too old.
yeah, his name was dropped. But Harrison Ford is already like, no, I want this guy. And they're like, well, you can't have, there's no law against it, he says. He goes, well, it's an unwritten law. If you break an unwritten law, you're going to catch a lot of blowback from everybody. He goes, I don't care. We get this guy on the team. All the African Americans are going to want to come see him play in my stadium, and that means more money. Well, we later learned that was simply kind of a ruse, right?
Is to placate to the other executives.
Right. That way, so they would be all for it. But we do learn that Harrison Ford does actually care for Jackie Robinson.
I was passing a sandlot. Little white boy was up at bat. You know what he was doing?
Sitting on a fastball.
He was pretending he was you.
So great movie. The acting was wonderful.
Yes.
Of course it's a biopic, so you can't really say it was a plot. It wasn't really a plot.
It was based on a true story.
Right.
There was a lot of drama, so
Yeah.
it was dramatized.
Right.
And it even says there right at the end, this
Yeah.
was a dramatization.
But
well, no kidding.
But
really.
watching it, I really started to feel for, Jackie Robinson. You know what I mean? And what he had to go through.
Absolutely.
Back in the day, and how he persevered and overcame it all without basically being a good guy through the whole thing. He dealt with it, and he kept his frustrations and his angers to himself, and he was the winner by not acting out like the white people did towards him, essentially.
Yeah. Well, Harrison Ford essentially just laid it out. And
Right.
he even pushed his buttons, even when he called him into his office. He was uncharacteristically mean, just to see if he could get a rise out of Jackie Robinson.
Right.
And he's basically saying, you're going to have to deal with this on a daily basis.
Right.
Can you handle it? Because he didn't say it in so many words, I'm paraphrasing, we're going to make history
Right.
if you can hold it together.
Right. And he did.
For the most part.
For the most, yeah, he did. There was a scene where he almost was broke, but a talk with Harrison Ford, his character, and
Yeah, you want to talk about uncomfortable? I love Alan Tudyk.
right,
Not so much in this movie. Like, we're talking about racism. We're talking about, the water fountains, the bathrooms. I mean, even to the point where they go to the gas station, and he's like, are you kidding me?
you can't use this bathroom. Yeah,
Yeah,
horrible.
it's just things that we've seen before, things that we know have transpired, things we all wish didn't happen.
Right,
Or for me anyway, I wish never happened.
right,
I knew racism was a major theme throughout the movie. It didn't hit home until Alan Tudyk, who played the manager of the Phillies.
right.
Jackie Robinson's at bat, and I can't even.
He's dropped the N-bomb probably 1,000 times in 2 minutes. Okay, he just on and on and on. And again, it made us feel very uncomfortable, and just because it's
It was just mean.
yeah, it was mean, and you just can't believe that this kind of stuff happened. It's
I mean, the players around him were getting pissed.
Yeah.
He was getting pissed. He was basically just trying to break him. And it got to the point where he went in the tunnel. He broke down. He broke his bat. He's crying. He's doing all these things. And, Branch Rickey comes up, and Jackie's just like, do you have any idea what I'm going through? And honestly, he's just like, no,
I never will.
absolutely no idea.
Right.
But it was one of those moments where it's like,
Yeah,
I just want to.
But yeah,
I just want to hurt him.
he got him
Not
back.
Jackie Allen too.
Right, he got him back later a little bit.
Yeah,
it was
little jab.
yeah. So it was
Acting.
wonderful. Yep.
Chadwick Boseman, primarily done TV. Loved him.
Right.
Want to see him do more.
Yep. He was
Nicole
good.
Berry.
She was excellent.
Yeah.
I wish we knew a little bit more about her, but she was great. The whole cast was wonderful in this movie.
Very
I thought
well.
everybody did very well.
Hey, you're looking for your locker, aren't you, son? Follow me.
I'm Romansky. Welcome to Brooklyn.
Greetings.
Hey, man. Ralph Branker.
Greetings. Greetings.
I just found out today. It's the best I can do. I'll get you straightened out tomorrow, okay?
It's okay.
There are a lot of things about Jackie Robinson other than just the first 2 years of his career.
Right.
Obviously, he signed on April 15th, 1947.
Right.
Which is actually curious because the movie comes out April 12th, 2013. So they tried to get it. Yeah. Did you?
They're trying to get it close to that date.
Yeah. Did
Okay.
you put that together?
No.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, so the movie's going to come out on the 12th. On the 15th, guess what they do?
They all wear his jersey.
Universally across baseball from 1947 he signed. In 1997, baseball, all of Major League Baseball has essentially retired the number 42 across the board. Every single team has a number 42 retired. So in 2004, they basically said on April 15th, from here on out, we're going to wear the number 42 in honor of Jackie Robinson.
Must be hard for the statisticians on that day.
It's just one day.
Anyhow.
They just have to worry about April 15th.
Okay.
Thank you, Jackie.
What are you thanking me for?
I got family out there from Louisville. I need them to know. I need them to know who I am.
Hey, number one! You playing ball or socializing?
Playing ball, up.
Come on! Don't run and get playing ball. Maybe tomorrow we'll all wear 42. That way they won't tell us apart.
Great movie. 4 stars for me. I'm not going to give it the fifth. You know what? I'll give it. It'll get four stars, and then sometimes like a blinking 5th star because Harrison Ford was really good. But all in all, you don't need to go see this one at the theaters. It didn't blow you away. There was nothing actiony about it. So I'm not going to fault you for going to see it at the theaters by any means. I think it's a movie everybody should see. It's a great message in the movie, and you learn a lot. And yeah, check it out. Either go see it at the theater, go rent it, get it on Netflix. If it's on TV, watch it. But everybody should see this movie. 4 stars.
Harrison Ford was good. I really like Chadwick Boseman. I hope he's in more stuff. Dude, I even liked, what was her name?
Nicole Berry.
Nicole Berry. She played Mrs. Robinson.
Yep. Here's to you. Right.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get that out of my head. She was excellent. I'd like to see both of them in more stuff.
Yeah. So
I didn't give my stars, but go ahead.
you're giving it 4. We already know. I know this because we've done 1,000 takes for this movie. So anyway, 8 out of 10 from Josh and I.
Absolutely.
On top of that 8 out of 10, you hear it here first. Harrison Ford will get an Oscar nomination for his role as Branch Rickey in this movie. Supporting, most likely, because if I don't know if Chadwick Boseman was up there where he could be nominated.
He was very good.
He was very good, but Harrison Ford will get a nomination for this movie.
I think I like this movie, and the reason why I gave it 4 stars was because of him. Like, if you don't believe in him as a character, if you don't believe what he's going through, and you're not along for the ride with him, it turns into one of those, I'm just watching a movie about a guy.
Right.
But I liked everything about what he did.
So that 8 out of 10 from Josh and I. Go check out this movie. You will not be sorry. It was a good flick. So we're going to show you the trailer now, and we hope you enjoy, and we'll see you next time.
I don't know who he is, or where he is, but he's coming. The world's not so simple anymore. I guess it never was. We ignored it. Now we can't.
Brooklyn, 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 we go hard.
You Jackie Robinson?
We go hard.
I father, I Brooklyn Dodger them. I jack, I rob, I sin. Oh man, I'm Jackie Robinson. Except when I run base, I dodge the pen.
You want a player who doesn't have the guts to fight back?
No, I want a player who's got the guts not to fight back.
You give me a uniform, you give me a number on my back, and I'll give you the guts.